Hey everybody, in this video I'm going to explain how to use a block quote element. Alright, so a block quote element is what you want to use when you want to quote some text from another website or another web page. Alright, so here we have a web page. It's about Star Wars. So Star Wars is the main topic. And I have an H2 that says excerpt from Wikipedia. So we're going to get a quote from Wikipedia. So I am going to just type in Star Wars Wiki, and I go to the main Star Wars page on Wikipedia. Here it is. And let's see here. So let's see. So let's get some paragraphs about the film. All right, here we go. So when I want to quote something from another website, we're going to use a block quote. So over here, block quote, and what we're going to stick in between the block quote tags are paragraphs. So I'm going to add a paragraph tag. Then I'm going to copy. Let's see what's a good. Here we go. This is what I want. Mystical force, mystical power known as the force. All right. Let's say I wanted to, quote this. All right. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to stick it right here and right inside the two P's. And I'm going to paste. And so here we have the paragraph that I just got from Wikipedia. Sometimes just keep a lookout on Wikipedia. They have tons and tons of these little numbers that are kind of like links to the bottom of the page in brackets. So if you ever copy and paste those from Wikipedia, go over and delete them because they're not useful at all. Alright, so here's our block quote, and you'll see this is what it looks like on a web page. Block quotes are indented on both sides, so this is how it looks naturally. And if we were going to quote more than one paragraph, let's say we wanted to quote this next little bit here. Let's say this was the next paragraph, so I copy that. So what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to paste it right here inside the same paragraph tags, because if it's inside the same paragraph tags, then it's going to think it's one paragraph. It's going to look like one paragraph. So what you want to do is add a brand new paragraph tag here, and then you paste in the next paragraph. So here we go. So you have two paragraphs inside the block quote, and that's what it looks like over here. The last thing you want to do for a block quote is you have to tell the search engine, when they index your page, you have to tell them where you got the quote from. So you need to add an attribute to the block quote. So an attribute is some extra information that you add inside the opening tag. So here's the opening block quote tag. Here's the closing tag. It's going to go right inside the opening tag. Right after the element name, which is block quote, put space. Notice I'm still inside the bracket. And the attribute I'm adding is called cite, because we're going to cite our source. Cite. And here it is. So cite is the attribute name. The attribute name always equals something in quotes. Now what are we going to put in between the quotes? Well, we're going to go back to the Star Wars Wikipedia page, and we're going to copy the URL in the address bar. Copy that. That's where we got it from. Paste it into here. So we got these two paragraphs from this web page, and it is inside this block quote, and here's what it looks like. And that's how you do a block quote. Alright, thanks.